No bluff. I just want to ask you a simple question. How many times did you thought of texting your ex and cleared the unsent messages? Did you ever thought that's normal? How many times you have traveled abroad via VPN and cleared the browser history just because you are not getting good storyline in those sites? How many times did your hands touch the little one? Imagining your crush, and then suddenly, you get a feel of regret that you love her and stop the activity you were doing. Sigma males possess some of the sharpest minds on the planet. They analyze everything they encounter, uncovering hidden motives, unspoken words, and patterns that others overlook. They don't merely think, they dissect, question, and calculate. This analytical prowess is their greatest strength, but it also becomes their most significant weakness. When you see too much, you can't simply turn it off. A simple conversation is replayed 100 times in their head. A small mistake leads to relentless self-criticism. A life decision is scrutinized through every possible outcome until they are paralyzed. It's like being trapped in an endless mental chess game. The worst part? Most people assume Sigma males are quiet because they have little to say. In reality, they have too much running through their minds to even know where to begin. Overthinking is their silent battle, one that leaves no visible scars but slowly eats away at them. If they don't learn to control it, it will destroy them. Reason 1. They see every possibility and it freezes them. Most people act decisively, making choices and moving forward without hesitation. Sigma males, however, calculate endlessly. If they say yes to something, they run 100 mental simulations. If they say no, they wonder what they might be missing. Even doing nothing triggers doubt. They don't just live life, they analyze every possible outcome before making a move. This overanalysis leads to paralysis. The more they think, the harder it becomes to act. It's the curse of too many options. Imagine walking into a restaurant with 2 menu items. Choosing is easy. Now imagine 500 options. Every choice feels overwhelming. Sigma males live in that mental restaurant every day. Their intelligence and ability to see every possibility create a prison where every decision feels dangerous, and sometimes they choose nothing at all. Overthinking destroys action. They overanalyze opportunities and miss out. They overthink relationships and end up alone. They overcomplicate life and remain stuck. They become so focused on making the perfect move that they make no move at all. In the end, this is how they lose. Reason 2, they replay their mistakes until it breaks them. Most people make mistakes and move on. Sigma males can't. Their minds won't allow it. Every mistake, every wrong word, every bad decision, every embarrassing moment, it's all on repeat. They replay conversations from years ago, analyzing what they should have done differently. They punish themselves relentlessly, trapped in a self-imposed mental torture chamber. For a Sigma male, every mistake is personal. It's not just something that happened, it's proof they should have been smarter, better, more prepared. Instead of learning and moving forward, they keep beating themselves up. In their mind, if they had been better, it wouldn't have happened. This self-doubt, these unending regrets, turn small mistakes into massive burdens. Over time, it wears them down. If you keep reliving your failures, you start to believe you are one, and that kills confidence. Reason 3, they expect perfection, and that's a trap. Sigma males don't just want to be good, they want to be flawless. Every action must be calculated, every plan airtight, every move perfect. If it's not, they tear themselves apart. At first, perfectionism seems like a strength. It makes Sigma males sharp, focused, and elite at what they do. But the deeper they go, the more they realize it's a trap. Perfection doesn't exist, and the more they chase it, the more they feel they'll never be good enough. They never feel ready, so they don't take risks. They never feel good enough, so they stay hidden. They never feel satisfied, so they are always restless. Their mind tells them nothing they do is ever enough, leading to burnout, frustration, and a deep sense of isolation. Reason 4, they are their own worst enemy. Sigma males don't need an external enemy, they already have one living inside their head. This internal voice questions everything they do, tears apart every decision, and makes them feel like nothing is ever enough. Over time, this voice becomes so loud it drowns out everything else. Even when they succeed, their mind downplays it. Got a promotion? You could have done better. Crushed a project? It wasn't that hard. Received a compliment? They're just being nice. Sigma males don't trust their own wins. They convince themselves they don't deserve them, that they're not good enough, that there's always more they should have done. Their sky-high standards make them feel they rarely measure up. They don't rush into things. They plan, strategize, and analyze every possible scenario before acting. While this sounds smart, it often turns into a never-ending cycle of preparation. They don't start projects because they feel they're not ready. They don't take action because they haven't covered every angle. They miss out on life because they're too busy planning how to live it. By the time they realize it, they've wasted years waiting for the perfect moment, a moment that never comes. At their core, Sigma males are in a constant war with themselves. They have brilliant ideas, but their mind convinces them they're not good enough. They have big goals, but they overthink until they talk themselves out of them. They have the ability to be happy, but they analyze everything so much that they suck the joy out of life. This is self-destruction in slow motion. They talk themselves out of opportunities, never feel satisfied, overcomplicate everything until they're mentally exhausted, and often don't even realize they're doing it. It's just how their mind works. Until they break this cycle, they'll always feel like they're running a race they can never win. Reason 5. Their mind never rests and it's slowly breaking them. Sigma males don't know what peace of mind feels like. Their brain is always running, always processing, always searching for answers to questions no one else asks. While most people can relax, Sigma males are trapped in a never-ending loop of thoughts, worries, and overanalysis. It's not just mental exhaustion, it's a slow, silent breakdown that no one sees. Imagine a computer that never turns off, always running programs in the background, overanalyzing the past, stressing over the future, questioning everything. Sigma males don't get to sit and enjoy the moment because their mind is always scanning for deeper meaning, hidden patterns, or potential risks. After years of this, it wears them down. The anxiety of what if dominates their thoughts. What if I made the wrong decision? What if I missed something important? What if I'm wasting my life? Every small decision becomes a mental chess game that drains them. Most people can distract themselves from overthinking. They watch TV, go out with friends, or find something to keep them busy. For Sigma males, distraction doesn't work. They can't watch a movie without analyzing its deeper themes. They can't go out in public without studying human behavior. They can't turn their brain off, even when they desperately want to. When you can't escape your own thoughts, it slowly breaks you down. There's a reason Sigma males always seem tired. It's not physical exhaustion, it's mental fatigue from never getting a break from their own thoughts. They stay up late, replaying past mistakes, wake up planning for a future that hasn't happened yet, and spend their days overanalyzing every single thing. No matter how much they rest their body, their mind never stops working. This constant mental activity has devastating effects. They lose focus, becoming scatterbrained. They struggle with insomnia, as a restless mind means no real sleep. They burn out from constant thinking. They push people away, feeling they can't relate to others. They struggle to enjoy life, as overthinking kills spontaneity and fun. The worst part? They don't even know how to stop it. Their mind has been programmed to never stop searching for answers, even if it destroys them in the process. Sigma males are some of the most intelligent, deep-thinking, and analytical minds in the world, but that same gift can become their greatest curse. When you see too much, think too much, and feel too much, life stops being something you experience and starts being something you analyze to death. This slowly destroys them from the inside out. The real question is, can you escape the overthinking trap? The brutal truth is, if you don't learn to control your mind will control you. If you let it, it will burn you out, wear you down, and leave you questioning everything until you're too tired to keep going. So the question remains, are you in control of your thoughts, or are they controlling you? That's all in this video, soldiers. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Now go out, conquer the world, because you are the chosen one.